Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 26 of League One to Legend with Portsmouth. Today we take on Wycombe Wanderers as we close in on the end of the championship season. We've also got a few results to run through as well and some surprise news to share with you. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's get to the news first of all, shall we? And that news is that our hard work has not gone unnoticed. Aston Villa offered us a job interview for the vacancy at Villa Park. That has now been filled by Slaven Bilic, incidentally. They were currently 18th in the Premier League, so they look like they might be joining us in the Championship next season. But I declined the interview. I thought about it, and I thought, no, we want to continue the journey with Portsmouth. We don't want to fast track to the Premier League. So yeah, we won't be going to Aston Villa. So let's move on to those results we've had since we were last together. So following the match with Norwich City, the link is up the top for that. It was a 1-1 draw with Bristol City. Naki Wells with the opening goal for them. Jack Watmore with the equaliser on 68 minutes. We followed that up with another 1-1 draw, this time with Brentford. Brian Mbeumo put Brentford in front on 9 minutes. Jordan Hugill equalised just before half-time. We did manage to get a win over Queen's Park Rangers in the following game. Ryan Williams with the opening goal. Freddie Ladapo with the second one as we won by 2-0. But we were beaten last time out by relegation-threatened Swansea City. Jan Danda with the only goal of the game. We do have a bit of injury news to speak about and season-ending injury news in one person's case. That is Freddie Ladapo. He is out for up to 5 weeks with a lower back stress fracture. He will be expected to return on the 3rd of May. The season is already over at that point unless we make the playoffs, which looks unlikely at this stage. Charlie Daniels is also out until near the end of the season. He has sprained knee ligaments. Ow. Moving on to the championship table, we currently sit 10th on 56 points. We are 9 points off the playoffs with 6 games to play. That defeat against Swansea last time around has really dented any sort of playoff aspirations we have, although it's still mathematically possible. So a win today is an absolute must. Moving up the table, Sheffield United are back in the Premier League, 92 points. And they have been promoted and they are likely to be champions as well. Although Watford are 6 points behind, they're almost certain to join them back in the Premier League. Fulham are on 70. Then the playoff places get really interesting. Brentford have got 69. West Brom have got 69. Oxford 67. Bournemouth 67. Blackburn on 64. So that is as tight as a drum. 2 points separate 4 sides there. 5 points separate all the playoff places down to 8. That is going to be a fantastic end to the season. And Bournemouth do have a game in hand as well, as do Nottingham Forest. They have 58. There's us on 56 with Birmingham. Middlesbrough have got 55. Hull have got 53. I would say if we're near enough out of the running, the rest of those sides, apart from Birmingham, obviously, who are on level on points with us, are also out of the running. Down at the bottom, Preston are almost certain to be relegated now. They are 17 points from safety. They're not going to stay up. It's only a matter of time now. Just the 4 wins all season. Swansea have given themselves a shout, obviously beating us last time around. They are 6 points away, as are Coventry City. It's now 2 from 3 down the bottom. Wycombe are very much in almost safety territory, but not quite on 41. Bristol City have got 43, Reading 44, Derby 46, Huddersfield 47, Barnsley on 50, with Queen's Park Rangers also on 50. So it's a big game for us. It's also a big game for Wycombe down the bottom. They need to get away from danger. They aren't probably going to get sucked into it, but there is a possibility that it could happen. We obviously are looking to finish as high as we can. If it ends up in the playoffs, so be it. Let's take a look at the teams. And here are the 2 starting lineups for this one. Bettinelli starts in goal. Dalesgaard, Watmore, Byrne, Brown, Volks, Doyle, Harness, Gibbs-White, O'Dowda with Jordan Hugill leading the line. Evans starts in goal for Wycombe. Clark, Stewart, Ray, Burley, Clark, Patterson, Houghton, Wheeler, Kai with Ryan Hardy leading the line. So it's a big game for both sides, this one. We need the points to keep our faint hopes of the playoffs alive. Wycombe need the points to secure championship safety for another season. Let's find out if either side are going to pick up 3 points today. Do hope so. I know it's only faint hopes, but at the moment we're aiming to finish as high as we can. We expected to be down the bottom of the table for most of the season, and I don't think we've been anywhere near it, frankly. So it's been a tremendous effort from everyone. Free kick. Lee Brown's going to take it. Bit of quality perhaps towards the far post. Dan Byrne heads it over the bar. Oh, it's hit the bar and gone over. Volks with the throw. Throws it long into the penalty area. Harnett heads it down, and he will collect it as well. Plays it back into Volks. Downsguard with the ball into the centre. O'Dowd heads over the bar. Doyle on to Gibbs White. Gibbs White through to Hugill. Harness with a shot, but he's still got the ball. Will he get a shot away the second time? No, it's saved by Evans. Should have gone across the goalkeeper. Hardy is the only man forward. Wheeler is wide open on that right-hand side, though. But we have sent him down the channel. Nice little cheeky ball through to Kai. Patterson picks it up on the edge of the box, goes for the shot, but puts it wide. Plays it on to Hardy. No one down the centre for him, but he's gone in behind for Wheeler. He's in behind the back four, and he's scored for Wycombe. After 22.5 minutes, Ryan Hardy with a lovely ball in behind. And we have fallen asleep at the back. Wycombe lead by a goal to nil. It's a good ball from Ryan Hardy. It's good tenacity from Houghton as well. Plays the ball in behind. Lee Brown goes asleep at the far post. Bettinelli shouldn't be beaten at his near post either. 1-0 Wycombe. Doyle again. Cross into Volks. Gibbs White. Through, looking for Marcus Harness up against Burley. Plays it back towards Volks. Dalsgaard, will he find a cross into the centre? He will. Hugo gets up, but saved by Evans. Brown with the corner. Sends it in towards the penalty area. Dowder gets up and he hits the bar. Still alive. Cleared by Burley, though. Volks with the throw. In towards Gibbs White. Plays it in towards the penalty area early doors. Marcus Harness with a shot and into the back of the net for the equaliser. Jordan Hugill with a lovely assist for that one. And we have levelled it up just before half-time. It's a lovely header down, but the ball into the box is superb as well from Morgan Gibbs White. Swings it deep inside the penalty area. Marcus Harness with a shot. Evans falls on his backside. 1-1 into Kai. Volks will send it down the field. Jordan Hugill has got the pace, but Burley has got the ball away. Callum O'Dowd keeps it alive. Hugill plays it back into O'Dowd, coming towards the edge of the penalty area. Goes for the shot from distance. Saved by the keeper. That is half-time. 1-1. At the break. Fellas, look at that. 7 shots on target. We should be leading this game. Wycombe with a bit of a smash and grab at the moment. So can either side find a winner in the second half? Let's find out. Don't want a smash and grab, although, as I've said earlier on, Wycombe do need the points as much as we do. Throw in. Volks is going to take it. Throws it into Harness. Will he find a ball into the penalty area? He will, towards Callum O'Dowd. Headed back across goal, but cleared away. It's hit the woodwork, actually. Goodness me. Dalsgaard with the free kick. Plays it into Gibbs White. Into Harness. Tackled by Kai. Burley sends it forward. Hardy picks it up, heads it back into Kai. Looking down the line for Hardy. He's doing a lot of running for Wycombe today. As he comes into the penalty area. Nice little trick inside the box. Could have just done with a pass, really, couldn't it? Pattinson picks it up. Clark plays it long, looking for Kai. He's certainly the danger man for Wycombe. We've sent him wide. He's played it back into Houghton. Nobody's alive to the situation. Hardy heads towards goal. Wheeler with the shot, saved by Bettinelli. What on earth are we doing? Bettinelli sends it down the field, looking for Callum O'Dowd, up against Clark on a yellow card. He tries to get beyond him. Oh, he's still got the ball. Played into the penalty area. He does. Headed towards goal, but headed over the bar by Hugill. Let's have a look at a substitution, shall we? Try and freshen something up somewhere, don't we? Will Volks is going to come off. Liam Kelly is going to come on. Clark looking over the top for Hardy. That's a great ball in behind. Will he find the back of the net? No. Bettinelli with the save. Dalsgaard with the throw. Throws it into Kelly. Plays it back into Doyle. Shoot! Might well unleash one from here. No. Plays it across into Brown. Into O'Dowd. Up against Clark. Plays it back into Doyle. Gibbs White. It's all very tight though. And it's been managed to be smuggled away by Wycombe. As Hardy comes down the field. Wheeler's in front of him. Kai is well open on that right hand side. I can see him. There is nobody coming back to him either. Doyle manages to get it clear. Right, we're going to move on to the positive mentality. We're having the better of the game. We just need to find the back of the net. Let's make a change as well. It's going to be Tommy Doyle to come off. Luke Berry is going to come on. Can we find a winning goal in the last 15 minutes? Can either side find a winning goal in the last 15 minutes? Corner ball. Kelly's going to take it. Anybody get your head on it, please. Anybody. Watmore does, and he scores! There we go. We've scored from a corner. It's been about 6 months since we last scored from a corner. Portsmouth lead by 2-1. And the faint hopes of the playoffs lives on. Unmarked at the near post, headed in by Jack Watmore. Lovely goal, 2-1. As we move into added time, it looks like we are going to pinch all 3 points. But it's probably deserved on the balance of the first half at least, as Evans has the ball. He's going to send it down the field as quickly as he can. Luke Berry will field it though, heads it forward for O'Dowda. Berry knocking it long for Brown. Chance for number 3 perhaps to round off the afternoon. But that is full time. Portsmouth 2, Wycombe 1. Massive result for us. Let's take a look and see what it's done to the league table. It's not really done an awful lot for us, that 3 points, but we have moved a little bit closer by virtue of the sides above us not taking full advantage. Nottingham Forest have won, Blackburn have lost, Bournemouth have drawn, Oxford and West Brom have drawn with one another. Fulham have drawn as well. Brentford are the big winners. They have won 6-3 at Preston, have probably relegated Preston as a result of that, because obviously Rotherham have picked up a point as well. So let's see what we'll do next time around. So we will either come back next time around for the game with Birmingham City or the final league game of the season against Huddersfield Town. The results against Blackburn and Watford in the next 2 games will very much determine our fate. Because we are currently 9 points off the playoffs, we need a lot of things to go our way in order to make it happen. The 4 results before today's game didn't really help, or 3 of the 4 at least. Obviously losing to Swansea and the 2 draws with Brentford and Bristol City. Brentford looked like a good point at the time, but in the grand scheme of things it's not going to help us. But as I mentioned during the video, we have done so well to be where we are at this point in time, so anything now is very much a bonus. But we'll see what happens next time around. We'll either come back, as I mentioned, for that Birmingham game or the last game of the season with Huddersfield. We'll probably wrap up the season as well as we look forward to another season in the Championship. Or are we? Are we going to need a playoff campaign to get us to the Premier League at the first attempt? Find out next time around. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel but would like to do so, please click the subscribe button down in the corner. Don't forget, if you've got any comments to make on today's video, please leave them below. Also, don't forget, I'm a member of the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord server is down in the description. I'm also promoting the charity Mind. If you are suffering with your mental health through this global pandemic, there are links down in the description where hopefully you can find the support that you need. I will see you next time for whatever comes against Birmingham or Huddersfield. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.